Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to of course take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you for all of just the positive energy that you guys throw my way every single day. Also, thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody who reached out to me to wish my family member well. Just thank you guys for all of your well wishes. If you are interested in a private reading, I do have linked below in the description bar my website. So if you are interested in a private reading, just head over to my website. You can read more about how I do my private readings on my website. Also, I have recently changed around my schedule just a little bit where I have more time to dedicate to my private readings. So if you're interested in a private reading, definitely head over to my website. If you are interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, I do actually draw and upload every single day to my Instagram page and now also my Facebook, a daily oracle guidance card with a daily oracle guidance message. So, you know, in between my weekly forecast, if you're looking for just some additional guidance, definitely head over to Instagram or Facebook and follow me because you will receive that daily oracle guidance. Okay, so I just want to say thank you guys again so very much. I appreciate all of you so very much. You guys truly mean the world to me, and I love you guys. You guys are amazing. So I wish you guys a great week. Be sure to not only watch your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Okay, stay tuned for the reading. Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 25th through May 1st. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, let's see what the week has in store for you. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, wow, we have Temperance. This card, this energy has been showing up for many of the zodiac signs for this particular week. This is amazing. I can't believe this. Amazing. Temperance is that beautiful divine energy around you, Scorpio. This is your angels, your guides. You're definitely being divinely guided here. Things that are going on within your life right now definitely could be on divine timing. This is your angels guiding you, protecting you, leading you towards, you know, maybe new beginnings. But this is also you being emotionally balanced. This is a wonderful healing energy coming in. So if you've been dealing with any, you know, medical issues or health issues, this definitely could be healing coming to you this week. Temperance also does, though, represent moderation and patience. So there might be the need for some moderation, or there might be the need for some patience right now because maybe things are working on divine time. And everything does happen for a reason. So the overall energy that I have, Scorpio, for the entire week is actually the Four of Wands. This is very nice. So overall, it's going to be a very happy week for you. The Four of Wands is my happy home card. This is your happiness, your family's happiness. Things are really good on the home front. This is also a card, an energy that brings in a lot of security, stability. This is longevity, long-term stability. So things are really secure. Things are actually really good on the home front. What's interesting though is I do have the Hierophant here, which the Hierophant can represent conforming. This can be traditional values. You being maybe more traditional this week, Scorpio, but also the Hierophant can represent marriage or committed, serious relationships. The Hierophant can simply represent faith, needing to have faith. The Hierophant can represent large companies or institutions. But having a lot of paperwork as well. And sometimes the Hierophant can represent something legal or something, you know, surrounding a lot of paperwork. Now, what's interesting is I have this Hierophant, and then underneath the Hierophant, I have the Nine of Swords, and on the other side of the Hierophant, I have the Five of Pentacles. So there could be some Scorpios, you know, that are watching this that are maybe losing faith with, you know, this can be something legal or something involving a lot of paperwork. Because I have that Four of Wands here, this could definitely have something to do with real estate or something to do with the home or something to do with your security. The Five of Pentacles can represent feeling a lack. And yes, that can represent financially, but generally it can represent, you know, in any area of your life. But I feel like with the Hierophant sitting next to the Five of Pentacles, which the Five of Pentacles can very much represent losing faith with something, and also losing sleep, being in your mind too much, focusing on the negative, having worries, fears, stress, doubts, but very much focused on the negative, I feel. And the Five of Pentacles can very much represent losing faith with something. But with the Hierophant being here with Temperance, I feel like you have, you know, very much things happening on divine time here. Everything is happening for a reason. And I think that Spirit, the message here is very clear. Spirit is telling you that you need to have faith. So Scorpio, with whatever it is that you have going on in your life right now, whatever you were losing faith with, you need to keep the faith. You need to remain hopeful, and you need to have faith that everything's happening on divine time. You are going to be able to take that leap of faith. That new beginning is coming in. I have the Fool here. And I feel like for some of you, that's why, you know, you're maybe losing sleep, or that's why you're losing faith, is because there's some sort of new beginning that is in the cards for you. With the Fool, it's you walking down a new path, but it requires you taking that risk or that leap of faith. I feel like this is happening for you, absolutely, but you just need to have faith, and you need to maybe just give it time, because we have Temperance here. This is, you know, patience is needed, and you just need to have faith, and you need to trust in the universe and trust, you know, in your angels. Now, I also have the Page of Swords here, which can represent communication coming through, but because I have the Page of Swords sitting next to the Sun, I feel like this is you very much focused on your happiness. You have your eye on the prize. You have your eye on your future happiness. The Sun is an amazing energy. This is that blessed energy. This is success. This is abundance, prosperity. This is good health. So these two cards together are amazing, especially if you've been dealing with any sort of, you know, health problems. This is just some beautiful energy coming in for you. This is vitality. This is you feeling, you know, like $1,000,000. This is you feeling good, having more energy. I feel like the energy of the Sun brings with it, you know, an energy where you have a little bit more, you know, spunk, a little bit more energy in general. You feel more lively. And this is that very blessed, fortunate energy. So some Scorpios, you might even be in the spotlight in some which way. Now, normally that's within your career, but it can really be, you know, in any area of your life. And I feel like for some of you, this is definitely maybe going to have something to do with your family, your personal life. You might be in the spotlight. You might be getting, you know, a lot of appreciation from your family, Scorpio, this week. Now, what's interesting is underneath the Sun, I have the Wheel of Fortune, which is another very fortunate energy. This is good luck, good fortune. This is, you know, a cycle ending within your life, and the wheel is now turning. A new cycle is beginning. This is a karmic energy as well. So whatever is happening here for you, Scorpio, whatever it is, I feel like you're waiting on. There's something you're waiting on. It involves, you know, you receiving some maybe good news, communication coming through. It can be something legal or something involving a lot of paperwork. For some of you, it has something to do with a home. For others, it's, you know, in regards to you being able to walk down a new path. For some Scorpios, I feel like this is something that you've been waiting on, and that's why we have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's something that's been worrying you. Just know that whatever you're waiting on, I feel, and what I'm getting is that it's meant to happen. This is destiny. This is meant to happen. It's just you have to get through this energy first. You do have the Hanged Man here. But as soon as this energy passes, which the Hanged Man is very much, it's a temporary energy. It's not going to last long. And sometimes this energy comes into our lives because there's something that we're not seeing. We need to take a step back and we need to look at the larger picture as a whole. We need to gain that enlightenment. We need to gain that fresh perspective. It's a great time to plan for the future. It's a great time to, go within and listen to your intuition. But I feel like this is going to be changing for you. This stagnant energy, the wheel is now turning. So, some of you actually, by the end, what I'm getting is by the end of this week, you might see, glimpses actually of this wheel starting to turn and this energy starting to fade, which is really, really positive. But what I'm getting is in the beginning of this week, you very much simply need to have faith. And you need to realize that, happiness is coming to you. Good fortune is definitely on your side, Scorpio. So I feel like you have some beautiful energies to work with. You just have to remain positive. In the meantime, plan for the future, have faith, try to get a lot of sleep, try to focus on the positive, try not to worry, and, spend time with friends or family. I feel like things are really good on the home front. Let me draw you an additional guidance card. Let's see. Some additional guidance for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know? Please show me. All right, so I had a bunch of cards come out, but none of them flipped, so I am going to pick from these cards here. All right, there it is. Oh, very nice. Daniel, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So the Hierophant, yes, can absolutely represent marriage. So if some of you Scorpios have been having some difficulties within your marriage, feeling a lack or feeling left out in the cold in some way, or losing faith with your marriage, if this is something in regards to you being able to walk down a new path because of maybe some marital problems, just know that you have Daniel with you this week. This is an angel who is helping you. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage. The Hierophant represents, any serious committed relationship. So if you're not technically married, that's okay. You still have Daniel working with you this week. So just keep the faith and know that you definitely have lots of divine energy around you this week, Scorpio. So enjoy your week. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care.